or if we're lucky, we're gonna get 45 minutes because I have a pretty hard cutoff at 6 o'clock, unfortunately.
Hard. I've got a
So
pretty
don't say it.
oh, Rory. Oh, can't even. I mean, can't even talk about what I just saw until you get to it. Wonder if I can pause it and then just like be live on you.
Okay, we are live. I will periodically monitor the chat, but not really.
What a so you
So is it
tell me when Rory hits on your string.
Rory? Yeah, he just hit it. It just landed.
Is he
Okay.
walking up right now?
Now he is. He just picked up his tee.
Okay.
All right.
I
So
paused
I'm
I
just
paused mine a little bit, so now we should be pretty close to level.
all right. So I'm just doing a little screen share of the leaderboard for right now.
To make me a grandpa someday. I don't want to drive 12 miles to help out with the baby, but I will.
Wow.
Or that's about.
That pocket, I just didn't expect it.
Live look at the leaderboard. Rory McIlroy currently in the lead at 12. Just hit his tee shot on 16 into the right rough, and it looked like it was deep in there. JJ Spawn, he's got a longer birdie putt on 15. Tom Hoagie might not be out of this. You know, you
You know,
can't sleep on Tom here.
I feel like okay, Akshay is not out of it. If Danny could have made that birdie putt on 15, he had a great look on 15. That was a
Oh,
heartbreaker.
now you're ahead of me.
But no, he missed that a while ago.
No, he just hit a birdie putt on 15. On the stream, at least.
Danny Walker?
Oh, I was thinking Lucas Glover. I was thinking Danny Glover for some reason. Holy shit.
I'm gonna say, yeah.
Here's Danny Walker hitting his third on
Yeah.
16.
Yeah, this is a must
This is
birdie here.
tough. This is tough. Oh,
What?
get over.
Oh, you're ahead of me.
Still?
Yeah, probably by like 2 seconds.
Okay, I'm gonna pause it for 2 seconds. One, two. I got JJ Spawn reading a putt.
Okay, I'm not there yet.
Oh my gosh.
Do another two. All right.
All
Should
right.
be. So, all right. What are your
We're gonna have
thoughts
to calibrate this
on this
live here.
leaderboard overall? Like how this is unfolding?
Um, weekend has definitely been carnage for sure. After round two, wasn't the lead at 11, I believe? It was
Yeah.
Akshay
M- Minwoo.
and
Dude,
Minwoo and
I'm starting to have serious takes on Minwoo.
oh,
Like,
we got a picture in picture here, 16 and 15. Spawn a little low.
okay, if Akshay makes this,
Akshay,
I might lose it.
Akshay. Oh, this is great podcasting, great live coverage here.
All right, so Akshay's birdie putt slides by. He has probably five
Eagle
feet
putt.
for birdie. Or sorry, his
Yeah,
eagle
eagle
putt
putt.
slides
Yep.
by. He has probably 5 feet left for birdie on 16.
Spawn's got 2-3 for par. Stay one back. Real question, is Akshay anchoring? It's something we may have to discuss.
Many people are asking that about Grant Horvat.
Oh, that is not a bad lie for Rory.
Rory McIlroy currently in the right rough after his tee shot on 16. He's not going to go for this, is he? That would
He
be
might try and
crazy,
push
right?
it. Maybe left side of the green.
Did I?
So everyone's been asking Danny Walker, any relation to Jimmy?
Danny Walker. Many people have been asking me at least, any relation to Todd?
Is Danny Walker like secretly Wyndham Clark? I noticed he did withdraw this week. I mean, similar jawline.
Wyndham Clark withdrawing allegedly for a neck injury. I'm skeptical.
If this goes in, this would be wild here for Danny Walker. Long
This
birdie
is
putt. I don't
for
even
this
think
is
it's
for
going to get
birdie. He
there. It's
needs.
not even going to get there.
He pulled a solly.
Hey, people forget Trent Ryan's still the course record holder on the back nine at TPC Sawgrass.
Uh I can't believe I actually watched. I watched almost all of that.
I watched like the sudden death.
Well, actually no. I watched some of it, but then I had something going on, so then I paused it and then I watched like the rest of the live stream later, which I was very, very glad because pace of play with some of these folks was glacial. And so I was able to fast forward through a lot
I
of that,
heard
which was
I heard that the lady, I don't remember what her name was. I heard she was diabolical for the pace of play.
Gabby Golf Girl.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's
I heard she was
that was tough.
diabolical.
That was tough.
I think the toughest part of the whole part though might be PGA Tour winner only beating Trent Ryan.
Yeah, not a good look for your boy. But in his defense, Wes Bryan playing in that is a lose-lose situation.
It's like
Why would he do that?
if you don't win, it's tough. If you do win, it's like okay, you played against a bunch of plumbers.
Yeah, it's like, what's the
Oh,
upside of him for
Akshay,
winning?
Akshay
Oh my. And you were
miss
still slightly ahead, so I knew
misses the birdie putt.
dude, that's such a devastating three putt for Akshay.
Things you hate to see for 500, Alex. Things you also
I
hate to
have
see are the flowers being yellow on the island and not pink for Mother's Day.
Mother's Day is 2 months away.
I know, but that was the all-time players moment was when they had the pink on Sunday. Ricky with the blue and pink shirt getting it done in the playoff. I mean,
Looks like we have a free ad for 2K25 on our screen share right now on the leaderboard.
no free ads.
Speaking of, have you played it? Do you have it?
Haven't even bought it yet. I don't know if I will.
Ooh, I haven't either. Who even are you?
Whoa, last Eagle, oh, champions in the final round. It's like last Eagle in the final round was Ricky. That's crazy, but no. Of the champions.
Do we want to talk about him or no?
Um, did he MC, correct?
Ricky?
Yeah, or did he make the cut? I saw nothing on
Dude,
Ricky the entire week.
he was in contention.
What?
Through 26 holes, he was at -7.
And where is he now?
Well, shall I keep scrolling?
Oh, no, Rick. 82.
Shot 82 yesterday
82.
and then started today with a quad and then had a triple
Oh,
five holes
oh,
later.
Rick.
He was at -7. Should we
Oh,
look at
Rick.
his scorecard yesterday?
Bogey train.
Bogey train of the week.
Oh, Smalley, what a piercing ball.
Ah,
Oh,
yikes.
not enough club there. Maybe it's
You
a
know,
little too small.
this is really a tough look for my New York golf club here.
Ricky and Xander.
Ricky Xander, Cameron Young here, and then a missed cut for Fitz. That's truly not the
Not
form,
not good.
not the form you want going into the playoffs.
Who's that 80? Vic and with an 80 in round one?
Yeah,
Oh my
it's not
gosh.
good.
All right, let's see what Rory can do here. Is this a layup or is he flying this thing at it?
Dude, that would be an insane decision, would it not?
It's a pretty decent lie, it looked like.
I think you're still ahead of me.
He had a long iron.
That was going for it. Turning left.
Oh,
Okay. Wow.
I'm gonna say I don't know if you're listening to the commentary.
Hey, look,
What? Aha. I'm gonna go out and say it. I love Kevin Kisner on commentary.
I thought it was a bit excessive how much they just you probably didn't see any like the happy hour from Friday or anything.
See, when they had the delay, they played it and I watched it then.
Dude, you know how many times people have brought up the 2015 and Ricky Fowler to him this week?
A lot, and it's awesome.
A lot. Colin Morikawa can kick rocks. He used to be one of my favorites. I think he's kind of been acting like a prick lately.
That
Lucas Glover,
ball,
beautiful swing.
that ball was smacked more than Lucas Glover was. After
Easy.
too soon, too soon. Akshay, oh, he is
Akshay,
taking dead aim. Oh, he overzipped it.
no, 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 no way, no way. Oh my.
Akshay. Settle with the spin, my guy.
Akshay took it right at the flag on 17, but spun a little bit too much, stayed dry, but did not stay on the green.
I don't know how much I bet very little you paid attention to any high school state basketball this weekend.
I saw that Hamlin finished third for girls,
I don't know why we care about that, but
and then I saw how do you say it? Mapialuta,
Mapialuta,
that they um did they end up winning or losing?
they ended up losing on a buzzer beater.
Oh my, I didn't see
Both
that.
both of my two picks going into the week, I had Mapialuta. I thought they were going to win it all. Lost on a buzzer beater. Preseason, I picked Brandon Valley to win Double A girls, and they also lost on like a layup with very little time left on the clock. They actually had like a 12-point lead in the fourth quarter and blew it.
Jeez. Ooh, what a nice shot from Danny. Look, and again, too much spin.
Oh, right on the collar now.
These guys gotta control their spin.
You know, Trent Ryan didn't have that problem. He had an excellent shot for his 10th on the par three.
You mean his ninth?
Whatever. All right, Rory. What can we do?
I mean,
I'm getting some
putting
crackle
Trent in the
here.
first group out is a tough look for pace of play, but also like you can't put him in the last group. All right, Rory with the
Come
chip.
on, Roars.
Slide down the hill now. Wow. Okay, so these shots on 17 and 18 are gonna matter a lot for Rory, especially if he
After,
doesn't make this birdie.
after watching some Creator Classic, I also watched Eric Anderslang did a video, and he played with one of the good guys. I don't remember who it was. Um, but he was trying to break 90, and the other guy was trying to break 75. And the other guy shot like 72 or 71. Eric, I think, shot like 94, 95. What do you think
Eric Anderslang shot a 94.
yeah, tipped out at TPC.
Okay.
What do you think you're shooting tipped out at TPC?
In these conditions, like today or yesterday, I don't know,
Yes,
not
yesterday
yesterday.
I might not even finish.
Um, Gosh, it's hard to say because like watching Solly and Grant, like I think Grant is better than me, but I don't think it's by that much. Like I think me and Solly are probably pretty close. Like I so and seeing him and they tipped that all the way out
Yeah.
in the Creator Classic. Like I could not believe that. So kind of hard to say. Like and that was tournament conditions and they were able to shoot around par. Um
I'm thinking for
I
me, I
think
might be like 82, 84.
I think I could break 80 there. What do you think?
I think you probably could. I mean, you've played some really good rounds at some really tough courses.
Enlighten me. When have I played
I mean, you were about to drop a mid to low 60s round at the Falls until
Oh,
Um,
that was an interesting,
till we
yeah.
made the turn.
Yeah, didn't I top one right in the water?
Yeah. Right, Akshay.
Akshay,
Um,
no.
we did have a
I do have one more thing to say about the Creator Classic. Um, but go ahead.
we had a couple of big releases here from the SDGA. Have we talked about this at all in the pod?
What do
They
you,
made they made some big changes this year, I thought.
well, I mean, one change is the fact that they already have some of the 2026 schedule out.
They have part of the 2026 out?
Some of it, yeah.
Oh my gosh, they
Uh,
do. Let's take a look at that.
but what else?
I thought I heard, and maybe I'm wrong, I thought they were switching
Oh,
the
yes,
match
the
play and the
dates.
AM.
That's correct. Yep.
Also, what is this? So I'm looking at 2026 now because you said that. What is, man, so the AM in 2026 is in July
hmm
instead of August. What is the Masters two man?
Um, I think that's just a new age division that they created. It's like
Oh,
70
age
and up.
60. Yep. Okay, I see it. If I continue reading, it actually explains it. 2025, two man at Willow Run. I feel like it was just there recently, was it not?
I
Or is
don't
that
think
the
so.
stroke play that was there?
Stroke play was there a couple years ago.
Stroke play at
I played one round and then it got rained out. Danny Walker? No. But
stroke play at
Rory missed his birdie putt.
BCC this year.
Um, Unfortunately, I am I'm spoken for in the two man. I don't know if you knew that or we're planning on.
Playing
Sounds
with
like look
your
playing with Drew,
with
actually.
Drew.
Yep.
Mid-am two-man at Meadowbrook. Good history
So
there. Good history there.
that one, I don't know if I'm planning on doing that one, but you would have first call if you wanted to, but that is a trek out to Rapid City.
It is a very long trek in early September. What else we got here? Match play at Prairie Green. Interesting.
Yeah, I know.
Might be a
I
year to
like
try
the
and qual.
course. I like the um I don't know. The match play is just such a grind and it takes up, I don't know, a few days and
It
but
does.
I do feel like I play very well at Prairie Green.
Men's mid-am also at Meadowbrook.
I know. And I want to play the mid-am, but man, it's just a trip all
That,
the way out to Rapid.
that one's an automatic no because of state golf for me this year.
Well, then that's going to be an automatic no every year because that one that the
Yeah,
date
move
doesn't
back
move.
next year.
The mid-am did?
It's June 6th and 7th next year instead of
So when's the two man next year?
two man is the week after the 13th and 14th
Interesting.
at Arrowhead.
You know, I was wondering why at this Creator Classic, why there was nobody from Good there, until I realized that Minwoo Lee was playing in the tournament. So that's basically your Good
There was nobody
representation.
from Good in the Creator Classic.
Nope.
Interesting.
But that's basically how I view Minwoo Lee now as social media golfer.
Did you also, I'm assuming you saw this, um, what's that tournament we play every year? Pro-Am
Pro-Am.
is in late June instead of July now.
Yep.
Big change there.
Yeah, Sam is actually on the board for that tournament. And I think he reserved two teams. So, I mean, there's a spot for you if you want it.
Oh, of course.
All right. Rory walking to the 17th, one shot lead. Let's see, what time is it? Already at 5:36.
Bud Cauley, second shot here. Needs an eagle here, probably. And that's not going
For
to do
sure.
it. That's not going to do it.
Oh my. I mean, good for him playing well this week, but yeah, I just didn't quite have it today.
I'm still not thoroughly convinced that, I mean, you can assume JJ Spawn maybe going to make a birdie at 16. Um, but
Huge shot for
weird,
JJ
weird
here.
things can happen. Tom Hoagie's still not out of this at this moment. Ball above his
Be a
feet, gonna push it
huge
a little
win
bit
for the
left.
huge win for the Dakotas.
Push it a little bit left here. And yep,
Hold off
that's
comment.
that's
Okay. Jeez. Hold that for that.
it did get into the fairway.
Let's see if he'll end up if he'll come up short like Rory did and a lot of others seem to be doing.
Caddy looks
Dude,
like a
I
G
still
with
can't
the tilted flat bill rope hat with the sun sleeves on.
get over Akshay's 3-putt on 16. That's tough.
All right. Corey Connors.
That needs to get right.
Catch it. Catch it.
And
Oh, it's just gonna stay there.
it's just gonna stay there.
Akshay loves the little fade. Is that overdoing it?
Uh-oh. Akshay?
No, he's got
Carry?
so much
Okay. What a great swing.
testosterone that he
What a
just threw
great
that thing
swing.
over.
In the situation, just to like trust that fade there.
People forget that someone from Watertown, South Dakota once played in the same tournament as Akshay.
People forget that. He actually whoever was in charge of like putting up their nameplates at the range confused them.
They're both
So
lefties.
so they gave
Oh,
Bata the Smalley.
oh.
What?
There's no way it stays there.
No way.
Oh, there it goes. Oh,
Dude, that is crazy.
that
That
I thought that was just gonna stay
you
there.
could give him 10,000 attempts and that would never happen again. Because it just
I
had
think,
to land
early
and
call, I
spin
think
perfectly.
Rory's got a gap here.
What do you mean a gap wedge?
Gap wedge, I think is what he
Oh.
pulled.
This is such a huge shot.
This is
Don't say anything.
big.
You're still ahead of me. I'll take the call on this.
Oh,
Oh my. Rory, go
Is-
take his phone.
is this the waste management or the players?
Come on, we're trying
Crowd
to
is
golf
getting
here.
rowdy here.
They had way too much time inside with easy access to beverages, I'm sure. McIlroy on the T17, aiming what looks like right at the middle of the green. Gap wedge, sends it up, kind of staying right at the middle of the green.
Catch it.
And it will catch the slope. And he is just near the
Oh.
front edge over on that right side.
Right on the collar.
Okay, well, one of his
is-
stressful shots
That is a
is
big
under
shot,
his
though,
belt,
under the
but
moment. May have just taken
but-
Tom Hoagie out of it with that shot.
I mean, 18 is
18
still
is
you can make double on 18,
you can.
but I mean JJ Spawn could still that's so much spin, dude. Why is Rory hitting his wedges like full swing? I guess in that sort of pressure situation with a shot like that, you'd rather just take a full swing than try to feather
Speaking of
something.
being a full swing, have you watched the recent season of Full Swing yet?
Yeah, I thought it was kind of lame. I don't
I
know,
got one episode in and then got kicked out of my Netflix, and so I haven't continued watching it yet. But we'll
I mean,
be
it
we'll
was
be
fine.
continuing it.
It was the
here
first
pretty
season, I
shortly.
think that wasn't 8 episodes. It was only 7.
And I don't remember what the first episode was. Maybe I've watched two. I feel like I got a Scotty episode in.
Dude, Scotty, you see some of his shenanigans this week?
No.
He's starting to be a little bit unlikable.
Hey, I was ahead of the game last year.
Re- report from Bones.
You just hear that?
Yeah,
What the?
Bud Cauley just was looking across the pond at the 17th hole, and he stepped on Lucas Glover's golf
Oh,
ball.
that's like when you're golfing with your buddies and you just want to drive over their ball with the cart type moment. We don't even need a ruling here.
I think Glover just has to play it from where it lies. I
Mark
think that's
it,
just
take a drop.
it's just a rub of the green situation.
Oh, place it. He gets to place it. Thanks, Mark.
Bud Cauley has to be a little bit rattled by that, wouldn't you think? Maybe not. No, everybody's leaving it
Another
short
one
from over
left
there.
short.
But I mean, Bud Cauley, he's out of this tournament. I kind of thought Lucas Glover might win this weekend.
Danny boy.
I guess he still could.
Oh, that is overcooked, isn't it?
That has to carry. Oh my goodness.
Big shot
Jeez.
for the JJ spawn. Trying to spawn one in next to the hole here. Get a birdie, tie Rory for the lead.
I got a weird feeling he's gonna like make this or something. That could age very poorly.
Old takes exposed. Old takes unexposed.
No way. Ooh.
He spawned one in next to the hole, tapping birdie.
I felt very good about it when right off the club when he said sit because everybody's been leaving it short. And so I was thinking it's probably gonna be perfect. Dude, I almost called one there, bro.
I mean, Lucas Glover's going to get a perfect lie here. It could be holeable here for Lucas Glover.
That's some tour sauce right there, putting a mark on it and not finishing. Nah, he'd have been standing in Colley's line. What do we think? Is Rory gonna make it over on
I
17?
think that's a tough make for Rory. Corey Connors trying to do his best Bob McIntyre impression. Bob made one from over there earlier, but
The big shot.
leaves it short. Big shot Bob. Looking a little disheveled with the 5 o'clock shadow that only grows on his neck.
Who?
Big shot Bob.
Bob? I guess I didn't notice the intricate detail
That's
to
that is
that
definitely
extent.
something that they would point out on At the Open Radio.
Dude, they should hire us to do that this year. Actually, that's what we should do right now.
Live from the Kill House.
Lucas Glover, this baby blue shirt with his drawers not nearly as sweaty as back in
Oh, it's
Memphis.
Smalley has this for bogey. This is a big putt, not for the win, but for money. Money and FedEx Cup points.
He held his own pretty good this weekend. You hate to see that one go in the water, but
A nice Smalley stroke on that putt there.
you know they have
Did he?
they have a ooh, that was a good putt. You know they have a replica of the Island Green at the World Golf Hall of Fame that I hit a ball at one time, and I hit it so far into the water.
Would hate to lose your balance here.
Yeah, wow.
He's
Those
staring
are
it down.
true Hazel Rocket potential.
Has that to tie the
Had the
clubhouse
line.
lead. It's rolling back to only 13 minutes left of the Bogey Train live coverage, sponsored by Bubbler.
No free ads. Sponsored by Sanford International. Sponsored by the New York Golf Club.
Can Rory make this? This is big.
Oh, it hopped on him. Oh, and then he just put a divot.
Now, rub of the green, JJ Spawn hits it right into Rory's divot.
Hard for that not to happen because you have to hit down on it to make good contact
Very,
because of that.
very difficult.
Especially when you got a big spider head putter, you know what I mean?
No, it's not going to be any easier if JJ Spawn has to do it with his giant lab putter. Big putt for Lucas, a birdie.
That's huge. Glover's not out of it. Ooh, Rory sneaks it in the left side. JJ Spawn for birdie. Ties the lead
High
at 12
game.
under par. I have a feeling. Should I share
Pe-
what that feeling is?
People wearing blue Puma shirts do have good history down the stretch at the Players.
I have a feeling Spawn's gonna hit it in the water.
Oh, Akshay.
Ah, sit. All right. He has that to was that after his drive or after? Oh yeah, it was. That was.
Yep.
He had a great drive.
What did
All right, he
Akshay?
has that to
Akshay won
post 11.
the Houston last year, correct?
Akshay won Valero
Valero.
last year.
It was a big win for Akshay last year. Like to see that for the
Yeah.
guy.
Dude, I think that was very telling. That final group yesterday of Akshay versus Minwoo, like two young guys that are very popular, but I mean, Minwoo's ball speed with drivers like 20 miles an hour faster than Akshay, but Akshay just stuffed him in a locker.
Gave him the
It'll
old 1-2 barbecue.
it'll take a lot for Minwoo to beat the social media golfer allegations.
Lululemon, good.
Crazy ball speeds, can like hit a bunch of shots, but when he's been in contention in big tournaments, it hasn't been great.
AJ Spawn taking out what looked like a can of Michelob Ultra from his bag, but it was just a
Is that
water
a
bottle.
is that a pounder?
No, that's just normal size for a Mich Ultra bottle.
Oh. Can you
Big,
imagine? He's like, man, I'm stressed right now.
just pulls one out. Big Luke here.
One of the great ironies in golf is that Lucas Glover is the only player I know on the PGA Tour not to wear a glove.
People forget Lucas Glover is a major winner. 15 years ago, and is still going strong on the PGA Tour here.
People forget Lucas Glover used to have the worst putting yips I've ever seen.
They were bad.
Well, Ernie Els had some tough days in there
Oh,
too.
the 6 or 7 putt on the first green at the Masters. Watch that one in your basement back in the day.
Really?
Yeah,
Did we both just stay home from school that day?
we did. Well, I didn't stay home. I went to your home, but oh, Luke, dangerous. It's good now,
Aggressive. It's
Roger.
aggressive.
Nailed it off his.
It's just they're spinning so much.
Put it off his pitch mark too.
And now, what did you say about a lab putter against the fringe?
He's at least got the smaller depth.
Rory, all right.
Rare enough to tee for Rory.
He's hitting 2-iron here.
Oh, he's a little nervous. You can tell he's taking his time over this.
Yeah.
All right.
think it's perfect. Oh, wow.
Just
What a
don't find a
shot.
divot. Don't find a divot.
What a
Dumbest rule in
shot.
golf, but don't find one.
Great tee shot by
Big
Rory.
shot now for Spawn. That front bunker is calling his name.
It's a little bit left.
Oh no, that ripped so hard.
Oh, no. I mean, it's
Better
much
than
better going
most.
this way.
Oh
Much
wait,
better going this way than the other way.
wrong hole location.
Hmm. I think that two putt is doable
Okay,
from where he is.
to tie the clubhouse lead here for Danny Boy Walker was low all the way.
Great week for Danny Walker. Massive respect. The winner almost came out of the Jason Day, Jordan Spieth, Wyndham Clark pairing, but it was none of them.
All right, bud. Hoop one here, get yourself right back into it.
Needs to catch a slope.
Gosh, they are spinning hard, but they're not spinning right. They are spinning
I
straight
know.
back. Big putt for Akshay here. Almost called him Ludwig. Oh my god. The Swedish robot, not a good week this week.
A lot of guys were picking Ludwig this week too.
I mean, he was doing pretty well. He had a horrendous finish on Friday to miss the cut. Did the kind of the anti Justin Thomas there.
Did he have that bad of a finish?
Oh,
Oh my goodness.
Akshay.
Akshay lips out for birdie on dude, his putter. He should be 13 under right now.
Let's go down the leaderboard and find good old Luddy here.
All right. I think I just Oh yeah. All right.
His finish wasn't as bad as I thought.
We got
Double
the
on
screen share,
16, double on
screen share
4.
leaderboard.
Double
Sahith
on
made the
10.
cut. I love how Xander fought so hard to keep his cut streak going and then just ejected on the weekend.
He showed himself the side door.
77-81 for Xander on the weekend, and we got 82-79 for Ricky.
Hey, Xander did beat Rick on the weekend, so
Those are scores I would have shot in high school. Ooh, bogey finish for Ricky today. Hate to see it.
what do we got here? Some lesser known names here. Willie Z had a good week except for that 78 yesterday. He's T30 right now.
Dude, he was leading yesterday.
Tom Kim mastered it yesterday, 69, but a 76 today. Hate that for young Tom. Joel Damon, 74, 75, 76, but a 66 in the middle of it.
Man, this is a really bad time to cut it off, isn't it? Knew this would happen. You know what we need is
look at those odds to win there for Tom Hoagie. Be a good time to go put a bet on that plus 100,000.
It's funny that the odds for Akshay haven't caught up yet, even though he's finished and at the same score. Be a really That's kind of funny. Dude, I need Lucas Glover to make this putt and keep it interesting. It'd be nice if JJ would hit this putt today. I want to check the chat. Sure, it's gonna be so full.
All right, Rory,
All right,
181.
up to Rory on the 18th, 181.
9-iron.
That's not gonna get
Steps
back there,
off.
is it?
Steps off.
Whoa, watch your language, Rory. Good thing we're not casting the audio. There's children out there.
Big shot Bob's F-bomb would have been a tough one. Rory takes it, hits it, starts it up the right side, drawing back. Just
Oh my.
was not enough.
I mean, 9-iron from 181.
Spawn's birdie putt.
Feels
Okay.
like he left it short. Okay, he'll be in for par. Spawn is about a 2-footer remaining.
I've seen people miss shorter. I once watched a teammate miss a 7-inch putt in high school, so
There's no way that's a real story.
better than most. They need to just completely rework that green and just make it so everything feeds to the back of the green. If you have to putt across there. That one hopped on him.
But he played for it. Oh,
Good to see Lucas wearing his wedding ring while playing
but
golf.
hey, -11 is still in play if he can birdie the last.
Yeah, Rory's is
Because
not going to be
Rory
an easy two
has
putt. And trouble awaits around every corner for JJ Spawn here.
I just love how the lead like didn't move over the weekend, you know?
Corey Connors walking after it.
Man, none of these guys are figuring this out. They're landing really soft. Bud Cauley needs to make this and make it 2 at the last. The dream is alive.
Bud.
How about that putt from Fat Perez?
Pat Perez is, I mean, he very, very quickly became one of my favorite YouTubers. The problem is it's very sparing. Maybe it's a little bit better recently that he does like a lot of his own content. I feel like I've only been able to really find him in a lot of Bob Does Sports stuff, and I just don't want to watch Bob Does Sports. So
I don't know if I've ever watched a Bob Does Sports video. Like, are there other characters involved, or is it like mostly just Bob and
there's Bob and Joey Cold Cuts and Fat Perez.
well, isn't Joey Coldcuts even fatter than Fat Perez? Or
They're
no?
no,
Am I thinking
no,
of
he's not.
Fat Perez is the fattest?
Fat Perez is by far the fattest.
Okay.
And Fat Perez has nothing on the new guy that Foreplay brought in.
Oh yeah. What's this guy's name? Oh
Beef.
yeah, dude. Oh my gosh, that guy is
That dude is
huge.
huge. I don't know how he puts a swing on the ball, but
All right. How much will I be able to push it here? Couple minutes maybe. Gotta go play basketball.
basketball. Who are you playing basketball with?
Um, My brothers, Marcus, and then some older guys.
Marcus Hegland.
Yeah,
He
you
he
should
def
probably come to that.
he definitely texted me today and asked if I wanted to, and I was like, nah.
Man, this
We're
timing
just we're in a
sucks.
lull in the action here.
Speaking of a lull in the action, the coverage of the Creator Classic was so bad.
Who even did who covered it?
PGA Tour Live had it on um YouTube, and I know Golf Channel broadcasts it too, but I don't know if they were like using the same feed or if Golf Channel had their own feed. I'm not sure.
73 feet for Rory here. We know he's not good from 3 feet. We saw that in the US Open last year. Maybe 73 feet is his number.
What about 2 feet 6 inches? Is that a good number for him? Just not at the US Open.
Yeah, anywhere but Pinehurst. Kevin Kisner with a no laying up there said he has to hit it solidly.
Solly. Shoot, dude, I do not have
If
time for this.
if this goes in, I want him to jump in that lake.
I feel like he's gonna leave himself like a 6 footer.
That would be very Rory-esque.
Oh, what a total misread.
Maybe he left himself 2 feet 6 inches.
It's more than that.
4-4.
All right, Spawn.
4-4 for Rory. Big tee shot for Spawn here. Has to find the fairway.
This is he's coming to the last tide. Is it a good time to mention the scummy drop he took on 9?
Oh, in the straw. It is in the straw. Doesn't look like a great
Ooh.
lie in the straw either. JJ Spawn took a scummy drop this week.
Yeah, today on the 9th. You should find it. His ball ended up in the rough after his second shot.
Oh,
He
the
was
one with
standing on a sprinkler,
yeah.
and then he purposely dropped it in a sprinkler and then moved it to the fairway.
Oh, Lucas Glover with a rope bullet.
Hmm.
Rory Connors cannot make his birdie.
All right, once Rory putts, I think I'm gonna have to call it. Running out of time.
Sorry for everyone that was relying on us for the coverage here.
We got Rory and JJ Spawn tied at 12 under. Rory has about 4.5 feet for par on the last, and
4
Spawn
feet
just
4
hit it.
inches.
Spawn just hit it just into the pine straw up the right on 18.
According to ShotLink, JJ Spawn has 198 from the right tree outline. Big putt for Alex Smalley. Huge.
Honestly, big week for the string beans. Alex Smalley, Akshay Bhatia, I'm all over that. Skinny golfers rise up.
Connors is putting first here. He has 3 feet 7 inches for his par.
Oh yeah, they'll have to go to tomorrow. That's why JJ gotta just take one for the team and hit it in the water.
Well, hopefully Rory doesn't take one for the team and miss here.
True.
Oh, shucky darn.
71, 71, 66, 71 for Corey Connors.
Consistency. Huge putt for Rory.
I got a nervous feeling about this one, man.
Hasn't missed one inside 10 all week.
You should pause yours for 1 second.
One.
Rory to post 12 under.
Oh, ho, ho.
My
He lips it in.
goodness.
'67, '68, '73, '68 for Rory McIlroy. Trying to win another Players' Championship. I believe it would be his second one. Am I correct in that statement?
That would be his second players, correct.
Truly, wouldn't be bad if he lost this one if it meant he won the Masters, but caught the lip.
Oh
goes
my
in.
goodness. What a great catch by the hole. That easily could have
That-
missed.
The 18th hole at TPC Sawgrass is in the running for the Gold Glove this year. I'm gonna have to write that one down for the trainees later on this year.
Someone just called Rory the GOAT.
Did they forget about Tiger Woods?
.229 for Collie, and jeez. You get 8-iron off the tee?
Also feels like before we go, should bring up devastating news for the Tiger Woods fans.
Oh no. Yeah,
Ruptured Achilles.
dude. It's just
It's
hard to believe at this
tough.
point.
It's tough.
All right,
All right.
Spawn.
Need to see this JJ Spawn shot. Then we're
I'm
calling it.
playing with fire here. I still have to change.
I have to wait for Lucas Glover to hit first. Much more like Lucas Gloveless. Hoops it to post 12. That'd be big for Luke here. Cool hand Luke.
That would be big for the program.
Cool hand Luke. He is cooking one in there. Needs to get back there.
Not turning
Not
hard
even
enough.
close.
Wow.
No, good week, Lucas Glover.
He'll have some explaining to do.
What is that lie?
There it is. What a
Gosh.
huge shot.
Has to cut it around the tree, they say. Playing with
Biggest
fire,
shot
aiming
of
over
his
that
life.
water.
The shot of his life right here.
Back of the stance, it looks like. Trying to play one low here. Did get a little
He
slippage.
slipped. He slipped. He seems to like it.
That's
Wow, that's a great shot. All right. Well, looks like they're gonna have to come back tomorrow morning. It's a pleasure.
We will
The
not be back
impromptu
tomorrow
live
morning.
stream. No, nope.